We've been doing the elements of hip hop. This is the last night. This is the MC night. So we've had the breakers, the DJs, the beatbox, the graph. Tonight we got the MC. So everybody in the place to be. If you're feeling the vibe, then just say it with me. We say the MC, 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 MC. Everybody in the place to be. If you're feeling the vibe, then just say it with me. We say crossword, 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 crossword. Yes, yes, yo, to the beat, yo. Switch beats and mix, check 1, 2, 3, 4. To make your head go up and down like C. So, not like a passion, so I gotta speak raw. Now everybody in the place to be. Throw your hands in the air and say it with me. We say Jesus, Jesus, say Jesus, Jesus. MC, well I'm a mic man, plant seeds, I believe we'll reach our dreams. Stay true to ourselves, ain't the need to tweak with the word style. Yes, that's so unique. Now everybody in the place to be. If you're feeling the vibe, then give some props with me to the DJ, 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 DJ.
The MC controls all the party festivities. The MC flows through, exposes the liberties. The MC walks off the top of the dome on the stage and is playing on a track in your home. When you're back in your zone, not relaxing, you know that about a rapper has to try to cap in the phone. But yo, over it all, the main thing on the mic is the MC's influence for changing the lives.
MC real independently sets the scene on fire. The MC at the chemistry is speechless or lost for words when the beat kicks. He drops the verse.
Alright, we're going to praise the Lord the way we know how with hip hop. So if you all have never praised the Lord with hip hop, now is a good time to start.
You are the greater and you are the prince of peace. So we praise you now. Underneath these beats, we lift your holy name. Any way we can, praise the lion and the lamb.
Blue skies are clear and the sun's getting higher.
Yeah,
Gonna be a lovely day. I can't wait now for the beginning of summer.
yeah, yeah.
Gonna get outside tonight.
Yeah, John, yeah. So sunny right now. So sitting uptown. And I'm feeling this sound to reference that I'm about to break down. First one to the obvious. To that source of fun that brings out the life of every whoa. And the next one to the original novel on something like that.
Like the trees, the leaves are blowing a breeze. And was entities, a bit of a tease. But I wanna go down the road to see what a summer is supposed to be. Ha, ha. Living life and I'm living alright. See the light coming down so bright. Got my eyes in the skies are rising. In the back of my mind I realize that this time when the sun is right. Blue skies are clear and the sun's getting higher. Gonna be a lovely day. I can't wait now for the beginning of summer.
Yeah,
Gonna get outside.
break it down. That was good, that was alright. We got yeah. Sunny day, sunny way, summer says it's time to come play. And I'm fine, ashamed to waste what difference do I take the day off? Not a weekend, work's got me locked like a prison and I'm thinking it a lot later. If the boss stop, what's my only way to pay costs? So I ain't afraid of that, so I pick up my girl and drive all the way to the sand flats. What we're going to do, because we have an MC next to a volunteer, we're not going to put the pressure on the volunteer to rhyme. We're going to put the pressure on the volunteer to come up with the first line, and then the MC next to them is going to make the rhyme to their line. The theme is, whatever you might have done today, and then you ended up here at Crosswords tonight, rhyming.
Here we go. Today I had a shower.
And then I got up and broke my knee in the late hour.
I went to the city and I did a little shopping.
Then I came back, I was hip hopping. Got in the car with Jemima, and then the baby stand next to David, who decided to line up. I got in the car with Jemima, I stood in front of Matt and did a fart.
That's awesome. And as she was doing that, I was out in the field sending green power to all the people so that everyone can environment. Yeah.
long line. It was my line, it was long.
What did he end? I don't know, I was hanging out, thinking of names and words to come tonight to cross words because it's all about the MC. And it's down with me and Mystery and at least 3.
Attention, if you're happy.
That was a real crappy line to follow after, but now I spit what's absurd, and right now we end the night right at crosswords.
Have you ever been down and out full of people before? Laying on my back, hard on the floor. In the ring, no time to the shore. Power seats off, no hope for the war. Down low for the cold of ice. Long to the sun, walk to the blue skies. I face storm to the cloud and trial. Shit, tears, I won't break through smiles. And now I see with my eyes, the seams all the past. Gonna break free, leave all the lies. Don't fall in the minds, the torment is spies. Long enemies are lead to the dark.
But I actually found out I could rhyme, I think I was about 16, 17. Grew up listening to Tupac and, Biggie Smalls and a bit of Snoop Dogg, a bit of NWA. My first hip-hop album was Ice-T, OG Original Gangster and Power Tip. A young Aussie thinking he's black, and kicked out of high school and all those sort of things that followed that come with being a gangster, thinking I was the man, getting expelled from like one high school to the next, and getting in fights and putting on the persona really and identifying with the culture, I suppose. I like the culture, I like the music. I was prone to a bit of rebellion anyway. I think it's just my nature, just to get in a bit of trouble, be a bit mischievous. But the hip-hop culture really, I suppose, appealed to that side of me. Not that it's all bad, but I found myself, I suppose, living out the stuff I was listening to and I was, putting into myself, if that makes sense. Around about the age of 14, I left home. I got in a heap of sack of trouble with the police. I'm not trying to, don't think, man, if you listen to hip-hop, you're going to end up in jail. Because that's just not true. Matt only did 10 years. No, I'm joking. He didn't really. Like, if you listen to hip-hop, it's bad and this culture is just all bad, because it's not. There's plenty of good stuff out there. But I found myself, while I was listening to my beats, smoking a lot of, illegal substances and getting involved in a lot of extracurricular activity that wasn't legal. That all caught up with me pretty quickly. Found myself at 14, out of home. I got sentenced to a juvenile facility. I did 8 months there, left there and relocated, went to Wangaratta. I rolled into there and tried to get my act together, found myself getting in more trouble, smoking more, involved in more things I shouldn't have been involved in. Got sentenced again. And the second time I went to it's in the Southern Highlands actually, it's not too far from here. There's a guy called Father Chris Riley, and he works with youth on the streets and that sort of thing. And I got sentenced there. I went to court and they pretty much said, well, you can either go to juvenile detention or you can go to Father Riley's and do your sentence. And I witnessed him through that period of time, literally laying his life down so that others could have a chance at actually succeeding in their own. And that was like the first time I think, I would say God had put a challenge to me about where are you going? And what are you actually here for and what are you doing with yourself about that?
There's only one reason I believe, yeah. Be the fact that you came, be the fact that you reigned, took my place, died and raised, and you alone, Jesus. I find my way, every second, every moment, Lord, take my place, yeah. You see crosswords, cause if you've been there on that day, you can see what I've seen. The lines in his face, the faintest breath as he whispered, I'm here in your place. Don't be afraid, child, grow, speak peace in his ways. In my name, you'll have victory and smash hell's gates. Thunder struck as the rain poured, blood dripped from his eyes as the lane mourned. Two peeps at his side, one screamed to the other. We deserve to die. This man's innocent, we're not. He's been falsely tried. Jesus gazed and smiled. Don't be afraid. Today I'll see you in paradise. It was a day like this. Time's moved, but the Savior remains. He looked up, took his last breath, declared it's finished, and took the keys to life and death. And on the third day he rose. He died so you could live. This much I know. In the good times, I will lift your name. In the hard times, Lord, it won't change. Take my life, Jesus. Lord, have your way. Every second, every moment, Lord, take my place. In the good times, I will lift your name. In the hard times, Lord, it won't change. Take my life, Jesus. Lord, have your way. Every second, every moment, Lord, take my place.